February 2026 has arrived, and there are important updates that every Social Security, SSDI, and SSI recipient in the United States needs to understand right now. This month brings confirmed payment schedules, ongoing adjustments tied to cost of living increases, and continued discussion around potential stimulus-style relief for seniors and disabled Americans. If you rely on Social Security retirement benefits, Social Security disability insurance, supplemental security income, or related federal programs, this update will walk you through exactly what is happening when deposits are scheduled to arrive and what it all means for your financial planning in the weeks ahead. Everything shared here is based on officially confirmed schedules and established federal payment structures, explained in simple and clear language so you can feel confident about your income this month. To begin, it is important to understand how Social Security payment dates are structured each month. The Social Security Administration follows a predictable schedule that is based primarily on your birth date and the type of benefit you receive. For retirees receiving Social Security retirement benefits, the payment date depends on when in the month you were born. Individuals born between the 1st and the 10th of the month receive their payment on the second Wednesday of the month. Those born between the 11th and the 20th receive payment on the third Wednesday. Those born between the 21st and the 31st receive their payment on the fourth Wednesday. This system has been in place for many years and continues to apply in February 2026. In February 2026, the second Wednesday falls early in the middle of the month, followed by the third and fourth Wednesdays spaced 1 week apart. That means retirees born in the first 10 days of any month can expect their February deposit on the second Wednesday of February. Those born from the 11th through the 20th can expect their deposit 1 week later on the third Wednesday. Those born after the 20th can expect their payment on the fourth Wednesday of the month. These deposits are typically sent via direct deposit, which remains the fastest and most secure method. For those still receiving paper checks, delivery times may vary slightly depending on Postal Service schedules, but the official payment date remains the same. For individuals who began receiving Social Security benefits before May 1997, the schedule works differently. These beneficiaries typically receive their payments on the third day of each month. If the third falls on a weekend or federal holiday, payment is issued on the preceding business day. In February 2026, the third day of the month falls on a regular weekday, meaning early retirees who fall into this category can expect their payment on February 3rd without adjustment. This separate schedule continues to apply to this group and remains consistent. Supplemental security income, often referred to as SSI, follows its own payment calendar. SSI payments are generally issued on the first day of each month. If the first day falls on a weekend or federal holiday, payments are sent on the last business day before that date. In February 2026, the first day of the month falls on a weekend, which means SSI recipients would receive their February payment on the final business day of January. That means many SSI beneficiaries saw their February benefit deposited just before the month officially began. This sometimes causes confusion, but it does not represent a missed payment. It simply reflects the adjusted schedule to ensure recipients are not delayed due to non-business days. For those who receive both SSI and Social Security Retirement or SSDI benefits, it is important to understand that these payments may arrive on separate dates. SSI is paid at the beginning of the month, while Social Security Retirement and SSDI follow the Wednesday schedule based on birth date or the pre-1997 rule. This means some beneficiaries may see two separate deposits in February, depending on eligibility. Social Security Disability Insurance, or SSDI, follows the same Wednesday schedule as retirement benefits for those who began receiving disability benefits after May 1997. The exact payment date again depends on the beneficiary's birth date. This means SSDI recipients can expect their February 2026 payment according to the same second, third, or fourth Wednesday schedule. Those who began receiving SSDI before May 1997 typically follow the third of the month payment structure, similar to early retirees. Beyond payment dates, many beneficiaries are focused on payment amounts. February 2026 payments reflect the most recent cost of living adjustment that took effect at the start of the year. The annual cost of living adjustment, often referred to as COLA, is designed to help benefits keep pace with inflation. This increase was calculated using official inflation data from the previous year and was applied to all Social Security and SSI payments beginning in January. That means February payments continue at the adjusted higher monthly rate for 2026. For retirees, this COLA increase translates into a higher monthly check compared to last year. The exact amount varies depending on each person's earnings history and benefit level. Higher lifetime earnings generally result in higher monthly benefits. SSDI recipients also received the same percentage-based increase, meaning their February deposits reflect the adjusted amount. SSI recipients saw their federal base rate rise as well, though individual SSI payments may vary based on income and living arrangements. There has also been continued discussion about stimulus-style payments for seniors and disabled Americans. While there have been conversations about additional economic relief measures, as of February 2026, there has been no new nationwide stimulus check officially approved or confirmed for broad distribution to all Social Security recipients. It is important for beneficiaries to rely only on officially confirmed announcements from federal authorities rather than rumors circulating online. In past years, stimulus payments were distributed during periods of national economic crisis, but at this time, there is no confirmed new stimulus deposit scheduled automatically for February 2026. That said, some states may offer targeted relief programs, property tax rebates, energy assistance, or one-time state-level supplements for seniors. These programs vary by location and are separate from federal Social Security payments. Federal Social Security benefits themselves continue to operate on the established schedule and funding structure. Anyone hearing claims about automatic stimulus checks being deposited alongside February Social Security payments should verify that information carefully, as no blanket nationwide stimulus payment has been officially confirmed for this month. For seniors budgeting their February income, it is helpful to remember that benefit payments are calculated monthly and are not reduced due to the shorter length of February. Even though February has fewer days than most months, the monthly benefit amount remains the same. The Social Security Administration does not prorate payments based on the number of days in a month. This consistency allows beneficiaries to plan expenses without worrying about seasonal variations. Another important topic affecting February 2026 payments is Medicare premium deductions. For beneficiaries enrolled in Medicare Part B, premiums are typically deducted directly from Social Security payments. If Medicare premiums increased for 2026, the net amount deposited may look slightly different than the gross benefit amount shown in annual adjustment notices. This does not represent a reduction in Social Security benefits, but rather the updated Medicare premium being withheld. Beneficiaries should review their annual benefit statement to understand the gross amount and the Medicare deductions separately. In addition, some beneficiaries may see adjustments related to income-based Medicare surcharges if their reported income exceeds certain thresholds. These surcharges, often referred to as income-related monthly adjustment amounts, are determined based on prior tax filings. If income changed significantly due to retirement or other life events, individuals may request a review. Understanding these deductions can help explain any differences in February's net deposit. For those who are still working while receiving Social Security benefits and are below full retirement age, earnings limits remain in place. If earnings exceed the annual threshold, benefits may be temporarily reduced. This reduction is calculated annually but can affect monthly deposits. Once a beneficiary reaches full retirement age, earnings limits no longer apply. Any withheld benefits due to excess earnings are eventually factored back into future payments through recalculations. It is also important to address direct deposit timing. While official payment dates are fixed, banks and financial institutions may post funds at slightly different times. Some banks release funds immediately at midnight on the scheduled date, while others may process deposits later in the day. In rare cases, slight posting delays can occur due to bank processing systems rather than issues with Social Security itself. Beneficiaries should allow at least one business day before contacting their financial institution about a missing deposit. February weather conditions can sometimes impact mail delivery in certain regions of the country. While direct deposit recipients typically experience no disruption, paper check recipients may face minor delays if severe weather affects postal routes. This is another reason federal authorities strongly encourage enrollment in direct deposit whenever possible, as it eliminates mailing delays and reduces risk of lost checks. As we continue through February 2026, beneficiaries should also remain aware of scam activity. Whenever payment dates are publicly discussed, scammers may attempt to exploit confusion. Fraudulent phone calls, emails, and text messages claiming to represent Social Security continue to circulate. Federal agencies do not demand immediate payment through gift cards, wire transfers, or cryptocurrency. They do not threaten arrest over the phone. Any unexpected communication asking for personal information should be treated with caution. Protecting personal information remains essential to safeguarding benefits. For those planning ahead, it may also be helpful to remember that March 2026 will follow the same Wednesday-based deposit structure for retirement and SSDI benefits. SSI will again be issued on the first of the month unless adjusted for weekends or holidays. Understanding this predictable schedule can reduce anxiety and help seniors manage recurring expenses such as rent, utilities, groceries, and medication costs. In summary, February 2026 Social Security SSDI and SSI payments are proceeding according to the established federal schedule. Retirement and disability benefits are being distributed on the second, third, and fourth Wednesdays based on birth dates. Pre-May 1997 beneficiaries are paid on the third of the month. SSI recipients received their February payment at the end of January due to the weekend calendar adjustment. COLA increases remain in effect for 2026, resulting in higher monthly payments compared to last year. There is currently no officially confirmed nationwide stimulus check being automatically deposited alongside February Social Security benefits.